Go Sports with the Deutsche Boys. Go Sports with the Deutsche Boys.
Sports.
Go Sports with the Deutsche Boys.
The Doingy Boys.
The Ding Dong Boys.
The Dutch Boys.
The Dinkos.
The Danny Dinker Boys. Welcome back to the Sports Show with the Danny Dinker Boys. I'm Danny Dinker. And
I'm Doinky Dinky.
And welcome back to the Donkey Show with Danny Dinky and Doinky Spoinky.
Hey, we're having fun. Are you having fun?
We're having a great time. We're a bit loopy. We just played basketball.
We played basketball for an hour. I ran around, didn't do anything else other than run.
I bricked a couple. I made one open layup.
Did you?
I did.
That's pretty good.
On the fast break, and I never make fast break layups. I'm going way too fast, and I always hit it off the backboard way too hard, but I made it.
I'm in my Marc Gasol era. I get it. I play defense. I get in position. I pass it pretty well, and that's it. I'm not even shooting that much. I shot once. That's my thing. If I shoot my first shot and it's bad, I'm discouraged for the rest of the game. I won't shoot again, basically.
I know. I
will stop.
I said that exact thing to Kyle, our friend Kyle, who plays with us on the bench. I'm like, I need Darren to make a shot today, otherwise the podcast is going to go horribly.
Nah, it's cool. I'm used to it. It's great. I love it. I love to roll around with the boys out there.
I was noticing something happening today at ball.
What?
Just people not playing, in my opinion, in the spirit of what we're trying to do.
Huh?
There was just like somebody who would like quit on defense and cherry pick and then score. And I'm like, what do you think this is?
Yeah.
What do you think we're doing
You
here?
got to understand that some people play more than once a week.
It's crazy.
This isn't just their one running activity for the week like us. This is one of possibly 3 times a week that they play.
Okay, then do this stuff in the other games that matter. You read the room. We're a bunch of guys just trying to run around, making sure everybody shoots the same amount of times. Everyone gets to touch the ball.
No,
Am I crazy? Am I out of line?
you're being crazy because cherry picking is necessary for those young kids that like to run quick.
Oh, and it's always the people who are jacked.
Yeah.
Just be jacked. You're allowed to be fit and cool and hot. That's fine. But for the rest of us, let us brick a 3.
We don't got a lot of those kind of guys, to be honest.
No, we don't.
We are mostly average size guys. Some guys are about your height, maybe a little taller, maybe a couple a little taller.
A couple a little taller, couple in the 6'2", 6'3" range.
Yeah, usually no one with great hops, even if
No.
they are tall. No one could dunk or anything.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone dunk in our league.
No, maybe the one guy, Cole.
Oh, yeah. Cole, if you're listening, you're our hero.
Yeah, but he doesn't even play with us because he's way too good. And when he does not give it his all.
Just like watching somebody like that shoot and like the position his arms get into when he shoot every single time squares up every single time.
Yeah.
I am so impressed because
Yeah.
I don't think any of my shots look the same once.
Yeah. It's like SGA, who set that record, most 20-point games. If you watch him, his main thing is balance,
Yeah.
which is like him. It's his, Iverson had the crossover, Jordan had the dunking. This is Shai's thing, teaching the next generation. Balance is everything. And he's so good. And that's what all the young kids, I have no balance. I'm all over the place. I'm rolling around, tripping everyone all over the place. No balance at all.
I ended up with my foot in between both of someone's legs today while they shot, and he turned a little bit, which caused me to fall over because he like leg swept me. It was like a wrestling move.
Yeah, you can't stick your leg out. What the
I
hell?
didn't mean to do it.
Dude, that's a flagrant. That's a flagrant 3. Kicked out of the game. Fined. We should fine you. Not people, you.
No, just
We should
me.
fine people. Whenever someone does something bad, we're like, I have to find Zach now.
Great. Guys, can we please chill out?
Everyone take it easy.
I don't have much money left.
I'm running out of coins. I don't fine you that much, but
but it's enough to.
It's enough to keep you in the poorhouse.
Yeah, it has not been enough to deter people from doing stuff, though. Even I beg as I might, it has not stopped anybody.
Did you watch any like the SGA stuff?
No, I didn't. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, SGA set the record. It's a record that was around for like 63 years, I want to say.
Most 20-point games
60
in a season? Or before
in a
certain
row.
age? In a row.
Regular season games in a row. 100 something, I don't know.
Oh my god.
I should have looked it up. But
That's crazy.
but it's so many and he's continuing it still. It's still happening. Cuz when you think about it, you're just like, yeah, he averages 30. You know, a lot of guys probably do that. And then you realize, no, people have off days. And he just hasn't.
He just has
The consistency of 20 points is crazy. And even Jokic talked about it. Jokic is like, it's crazy that he's done this. Like,
Jokic doesn't give a fuck about basketball at
no,
all.
but he I think they played each other pretty recently when he had that game winner. He's had a few game winners recently. He's so good. But Jokic was just like, I can't believe he, plays this good so consistently. Because even if you see like a guy like Jokic, a good game is like 18 points because he'll get 16 rebounds and 15 assists or something like that. Something crazy. So you don't even notice. But then that 20 points, it is a big deal to hit that 20 mark.
Yeah.
And that's what SGA is doing.
It's like something being $59.99. That doesn't feel like $60.
No way, buddy.
But if you tell me that's $60, I'm gonna be like, "Whoa, that's $60."
Yeah, man, it's marketing.
Yeah,
That's marketing 101.
Shay's marketing himself.
Yeah.
That's so impressive. I mean, I'm excited that he's making the mid-range cool for kids again.
Very cool. We love the mid-range.
Steph made threes too cool, and it ruined basketball.
Yeah, and then Shay's like, "Oh, I could do the mid-range and shoot threes and pass and play really good defense. I guess I'm the MVP."
I guess I'm Canadian.
He's clear, far and above everyone else. He might go for another. Last year, he was the first person in a while to do the all MVPs, the regular season, finals, and I guess Eastern Conference or Western Conference. So that would be the 3 MVPs.
The trifecta. What about All-Star MVP? Did he get that?
No, I don't know.
Does that count?
Maybe he did. I don't know. No one ever pays attention to that. But he was in the World team, so I don't even know if they did that this year. I don't even know what happened this year, but apparently it was better.
Really?
Yeah,
That's good.
because they divided it up, and Wemby really cared. So then everyone else started caring.
Yeah, he's
He's the leader.
He's revolutionizing basketball. Crying after a win, like he cried after just a regular season win a few weeks ago.
Wemby needs to bring back the dunk competition.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
Wemby.
I'm trying to think.
Wemby jumping over a little tricycle. You should go opposite.
Yeah, the thing he has to jump over wouldn't have to be that tall, just because I'm scared if he jumps too high,
Yeah.
his legs are gonna snap in half.
Yeah, exactly.
So it wouldn't take much to impress me.
No, you do not want to watch him break his leg in half.
Oh gosh, I'm just picturing the Gordon Hayward leg broken, but like with Wemby, I'm scared. Even if it doesn't go that far, his bone's gonna stab a patron in the neck.
Yeah, like his leg falls off. It's like a propeller flying off a plane going into a goddamn into the crowd there. Like you would chop someone's head off.
It's like watching 300.
No, like that
when all the arrows come down.
Yeah, his leg flying off at someone is like a Final Destination ending. Oh, we survived the tractor trailer. We survived the lawnmower. Let's just go courtside tickets to the Spurs game. No. End credits. I tried so hard and got so far. I imagine Linkin Park is always in the end credits of every movie.
It just feels right.
Yeah. More bands need to make movies specifically for end credits, the way Linkin Park did.
Oh,
And that's why they're still rich.
That's why they're so rich. That's why they survived the lead singer change. Not many bands survive a lead singer change.
That's why he killed himself, actually, because he's like, I want to do more than to make music for movie credits.
Yes, it's cool that you put Bleed It Out at the end of The Departed, but that's not enough for me.
It's not enough. He's a real artist. Anyways, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Sorry, Chester. Sorry you were depressed.
It's okay. Don't get into it. We don't know him. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe he heavenly listens.
Did you watch the Oscars?
I watched an hour of the red carpet, and then I did not watch the rest of it.
Okay, so did you see Kevin O'Leary then?
Oh, I did see clips of this. How do you not see somebody being such a pompous loser
He's such a
pop up on your feed?
He's such a fucking loser, and he looks like a piece of garbage, like an embarrassing uncle that no one wants to talk to, that just shows up late to the party, brings nothing, but is the loudest in the room. That uncle.
Yeah.
And he showed up to he's in Marty Supreme, so he is actually an actor, which is weird.
He's in an Oscar-nominated film.
Oscar-nominated, like so many actors go through their whole life without even being cast in a movie. And this guy is in a Safdie Brothers Oscar-nominated movie. He shows up on the red carpet with his fucking chain, and he has a basketball card, I think. He's holding it, showing it to like a little fucking dork, showing it to the cameras. And you just see in the background, like the Iranian director who's like been jailed and persecuted, had to like edit his movie in France because if he goes back to Iran, he'd be arrested. So he's like, he can't go back to his home country. He just looks to the side and he sees this disgusting Western culture of a man all in embodied in one man, which is Kevin O'Leary, billion-dollar murderer, like piece of shit. And it was quite the sight to see him up there.
It's like I feel like Kevin O'Leary fully misunderstands why basketball cards are cool. And I get that there's a huge market around them being expensive, but like, it's not like, I'm not like, wow, that shiny necklace cost $30 million or whatever it is. Like, I don't like his nephews are like, okay, but I don't know who Bill Lambier is. So.
But he is just like the rich guy that would ruin fun. Like all these people are just like hunting for cards. They love, showing up to shows, talking shop, whatever, whatever hobby you have, you have an interest in it. And then this guy's just like rich. And he's just like, oh yeah, that is pretty cool. What's the most expensive one? And you're just like, I don't know, Michael Jordan. He's like, I'll buy it.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
That.
And then he just has to act like a pompous asshole.
This is like Martin Shkreli buying that Wu-Tang album.
That's exactly it. That's what I mean.
And like, I don't know if in their head they think it's going to make people think they're cool, but like the fact that you don't know enough about sports at all, you have to ask the people which one's the cool one.
There's no way. Or the only thing he knows is Michael Jordan, possibly.
Yeah.
He's just like, I've been to Chicago. What was that statue out there? The guy that's flying? The guy I tried to arrest? I tried to get the cops to arrest that statue, actually?
Whoa, it's like he's jumping at me. What's going on?
I was in Chicago. There's a black guy flying in the air. I tried to get the cops to arrest him. So Michael Jordan's like, oh yeah, Michael Jordan. Sounds like a guy I'd want to arrest.
Mr. O'Leary, that's a statue. How could you tell he's black? I don't know.
I don't know.
The way he was acting.
I don't see color, and I can't drive a boat. Oh fuck. He's annoying, and that's all I wanted to say about that. But the Oscars were cool. Conan's awesome. That's really all I want to say about that. There's no real sports movie that we can talk about.
Hey, those kids tearing that lady apart on weapons made a real sport of that.
That's true. That's kind of gladiator-ish.
Gladisator,
I guess.
Aunt Gladisator.
That was my favorite movie last year. So
you're not gonna like this. I watched the last 20 minutes of it, and that's it. Because I went to a friend's house and they were watching it.
Oh,
and I didn't want to be like, I haven't seen this. Can we turn it off? So I just watched the last. I only watched the kid's perspective. That's the only part of the chunk I saw.
Yeah, there's so many perspectives.
I know, and I saw. I saw a lot of the fun stuff.
I just love that movie. I thought it was so fun.
I gotta watch the whole thing.
You
But
gotta watch the whole thing.
I'm not a big horror movie guy, but my friend kept apologizing to me. He's like, "We can turn it off." And
It's
I'm
just like
no.
it's just honestly not even that scary.
It's not.
It's like kind of monster-ish movie kind of style.
Yeah.
It's just like witchcraft kind of thing. Anyways, we won't get into it on this pod. We'll start a new movie podcast after this where Zach reviews the last 20 minutes of every movie. After I tell him, oh, this is my favorite movie. And you're like, yeah, I watched the last 10 minutes. It was cool.
Oh, I wiped my ass with it.
But a thing I did watch was a few days ago, the WBC Championship.
World Baseball Classic.
America, Venezuela, as Americans call it, Little America.
They call it, the petrol station. No, that would be British. The gas station where I go and get my gas.
Yes, the place that I've conquered. Oh, they're so gross.
Oh, another gem in my crown.
So let's start off by saying America's kind of pompous, and they really, really thought they could just walk all over this team and the WBC, and they beat Dominican. They beat the Dominican Republic. Fair enough.
It ended with a little bit of bullshit, as it always does in baseball. But
I can't believe ABS, man, is just non-existent in the just. You know it exists. You know it can do it. Just do it.
They're about to do it.
There's no arguments then. It's just like, even in soccer, they have the reviews and all that, and people still argue about it. And it's like, no, it's over. It's up. It's up to the robots now. What are you getting mad about? Anyways, the baseball stuff is even more precise, more exact. Nothing you can argue, and they still won't use it. Anyways, that was over. America made it through to the finals. All the Americans fans complaining about the pitching, the managing, but they didn't even fucking hit. They had 3 hits in the game. Bryce Harper had a 2-run home run to keep them in it. Otherwise, they weren't hitting at all.
That's the only time anyone on the States made it to second base.
That's so funny. Yeah, they were getting dominated.
And the fact that you can't. You just have to find a way to complain. Even after the game, their manager's like, well, we had to respect the Padres' wishes to do this. We had to respect the Red Sox. It'd be like, no, you didn't.
It didn't.
If you felt like winning, if you cared about this in any way, you just would have gone out and done it.
It was nuts because everyone kind of called him out on it also because he was like, we were only allowed to use him in a save situation. And everyone's just like, at that point, there wasn't going to be a save situation, so you could have just used him in the bottom of the 9th. No, top of the 9th.
Yeah.
To just like keep it tied and then let your guys come up and, give yourself an opportunity to win, which is what people do in baseball. They use their closers in those situations to keep it tied.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
1 inning is 1 inning. 3 outs is 3 outs.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the amount he's going to throw isn't changing anything. It's just the fact that you didn't feel like you wanted to try to win. Like,
yeah, it was crazy. It was Mason Miller, I think they were talking about, like putting him in. Anyways, that coach is so funny because he was just the whole tournament just got exposed of being like a big moron. I didn't even know who he was, to be honest. He's apparently just a commentator.
He's not even like a manager.
I don't think he's coaching in the league anywhere. And everyone's just like calling him out. Like they were like, in the Olympics, the head coach of the American team, won Stanley Cups, all this stuff. The American basketball coach, Steve Kerr, obviously championships, gold medals, whatever. And then this guy, broadcaster, just won't shut the fuck up. So we've got him on the team.
Professional guy who hasn't had to think about this in a long time just gets to watch.
Just a yapper. Good yapper on the bench. We need more communication out there. So got him to really talk us through. Everyone's making jokes about after the game, him giving a pep talk, being like, don't worry, guys, we'll get him in game 2. like he was just like, had no idea what was happening this whole tournament. How embarrassing is it that, you get Dominican team, the Venezuelan team, the Puerto Rican team, all these like fun Spanish teams that are just like full of really good players, but they're all having fun. The Italian team's doing shots of espresso, and they did really well also. Even Japan was having fun. And Taiwan was like crying, getting emotional. It just means so much. And then the American team, they had the guy that killed Osama bin Laden giving them a pep talk by just explaining how he killed Osama bin Laden or whatever. What is that?
How is it
They're-
relevant?
They're playing baseball.
How is that the mindset you want to go into this with?
Oh my God.
Like, do you really think you're doing something like going and killing the most wanted person on the planet?
So we were listening to Osama bin Laden. That guy had an accent, so I didn't know what the hell he was saying. He weirded me out.
Listen, Osama spoke English in a certain way. Those Venezuelan guys are going to speak English in a certain way. I'm not sure what's where and who's what, but all I know is you're out there to kill.
Yeah. Get out there. Kill. Kill the way I killed. And everyone's like, what?
You
What
guys,
do you mean?
you guys noticed that Eugenio Suarez guy got an earring?
We don't like that around
We don't
here.
like that.
Yeah, everyone's making fun of them. Just like Aaron Judge, 3 strikeouts. Like everyone was making fun of how much he's not clutch. If you're a Yankees fan, you should be worried about Aaron Judge. I don't know about that. I think he's amazing.
He's
hitter.
a- he's a
he's so
specimen.
good. But it happens. Like baseball's so tough. I don't know what to tell you.
I think when the Americans showed up in the USA hockey jerseys,
Yes,
I'm like,
that's also what they did.
you cannot pick a worse vibe.
Yeah,
Like that, of any championship, American championship, any American gold medal, whatever it is, I think their vibe has been the worst vibe of all the vibes that have had. And I know lots of people are past it. Lots of people are just excited they won.
yeah,
But globally,
yeah.
you couldn't have picked a worse vibe.
I also saw a thing where Aaron Judge was wearing Austin Matthews jerseys, so they were really like connecting the dots of that because Austin Matthews is not a clutch man himself, but literally won a gold medal, so whatever. So it's fine.
And then 2 weeks later had his knee taken off.
Yeah. Maybe no, I'm just
Maybe
maybe Aaron Judge.
I've been seeing a lot of people projecting the Jays finishing 4th in the
I
division.
know. I've been seeing this too.
What's going
He
on?
got better at pitching.
What's going on? Who did we even lose aside from Bo Bichette, who barely played in the playoffs?
Yeah, he had a great game 7 also.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's stupid. I'm excited for baseball
I'm
again.
excited for their defense to be better, their pitching to be better, and then their offense to just be good enough.
That's all it takes. You
That's
don't.
all
You
it
only.
takes.
You only need to score 3 or 4 runs if the other team only scores 1 or 2.
Do you know who's had a really good WBC? Vladdy.
Yeah.
That boy loves the spotlight.
Oh my
If
god.
Judge is like the anti-spotlight, Vladdy like loves it. He's out there doing show tunes. He's playing it up for the people out there, man. He had such a fun time, and he played so. I think his average was like 440 or something. Like it was crazy.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. Like
That's what
he
happens
just
when you have
loves the
fun.
spotlight, man. He just wants to wear that home run jacket all the time. Doesn't like the uniform.
I can't. And like baseball, if you're not having fun and you're in a bad headspace, you barely have a shot at hitting this ball anyway.
Yeah.
You need to. At the very least, you should have fun.
God, it's so hard to hit that ball. Oh, I'd love to hit that ball.
Dude, it's hard to hit it when it's being thrown 20 kilometers an hour and it's being lobbed to you.
Yeah.
Like, I've hit it over the fence 1 time in my life,
Whoa.
and it was the greatest moment of my whole life,
Whoa.
and I don't think it's ever going to happen again. And
Yeah,
that's carrying me. I bet that'll give me 10 more years of softball.
Yeah, you gotta believe.
Maybe I probably should start believing a little
Maybe you
bit.
gotta go to church, buddy. That's what the Venezuelans did.
Yeah, watching them fall to their knees and like praise Maria as they shout to the
Yeah.
sky when they won.
Suarez are just like, Jesus believed in me and all this stuff. And I was like, man, probably.
I bet you're electric.
Yeah, you're the guys that can say that. It would work for you guys. Yeah, it was a great game, a great tournament. those international, like, we know from hockey, we know, like, now we see in baseball, like, it's just fun. Like, everyone really cares, and that's another thing. America lost, and
Uh-huh.
then I've been seeing like all this stuff. It's like Americans didn't care about it. It just wasn't the same for them. They don't care about it at all. But like, I think Judge, I think like there's quite a few players that were just like, this feels bigger than the World Series, because truly, like, the country you grew up in is cheering for you in a different way,
Yeah.
like it's a different passion, I think.
It,
But
yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's hard to know, it, especially like with the whole manager stuff, not knowing what's going on. It is hard to feel like they cared as much.
yeah,
And I guarantee if they won, it's nowhere near the feelings that the Venezuelans felt. And I understand that it's kind of an underdog situation, even though their team is filled with amazing players as well. It's just like, I don't know. It's hard to feel like they cared as much.
it's crazy. Trump basically took over their country, got rid of their leader, and you know stole their land, stole their oil, and then he lost baseball.
The most important thing, you lost baseball.
That was the most important thing. You lost that.
And I'll never.
Isn't it funny to think about that? Trump has like a Mr. Burns, and he just like, his baseball team sucks.
But he
didn't
has
work
everything
out.
else he could ever want.
Yeah.
But it won't be enough. It won't be enough.
It'll never be enough for that fucking sack of potatoes.
And that's why I'll never stop loving watching them lose.
Yeah, and it's great to watch them lose, because god damn it, they're so cocky. Their whole thing would be, hockey's ours. We own hockey now. And it's like, you don't even own the thing you thought you did, which is baseball.
Yeah.
The American pastime. You invented it. You basically, people. I'm pretty sure I saw this thing where it's like, America invented it. It was only in America, and the reason why it's in all these different countries is when they were like doing shitty war type things, and they would like go to Cuba, or go to like, and then from Cuba it was like passed over to the Dominican, or like whatever. It kind of infiltrated like that way through America, being like their military style of, obviously Japan, and all this, like, through the Asian countries and stuff. It was all because of them. It's not colonizing, but it's whatever that military-esque of being annoying.
I love that. Through their own shitty world politics,
Yeah.
they end up giving the other countries the sword that they fell with.
Yeah, and it's so this is like the 1, 2, 3. I think it's like the 6th World Baseball Classic or something, and America's only won it once, which I think is pretty embarrassing.
That's so embarrassing. Like, to lose, and I guess the last two, they lost to Japan, a country with a third of their population. Lose to Venezuela, a country with less than a tenth of their population.
Yeah, I think they're about 30 million or something.
You should feel bad. You should feel embarrassed. You have such an advantage. Aside from inventing this game, I feel like that's not really relevant anymore.
Yeah.
You have so many more people. You have so many more opportunities to get good baseball players.
Yeah.
And you couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. You choked. You fucking suck. You guys are the bad people, and you don't even know it. Also, shout out to our boy Jimenez.
Yeah.
He got put in there to play second defensive specialist. Boy can't hit that well, but let me tell you, he hit really well for the Jays playoff series. So I won't ever knock him, because he was so good our last World Series run. But he's a winner. He fucking won the WBC and is so good. I love him.
I feel like he's going to carry that with him.
He should.
He should. And Ernie's going to forget.
We love Ernie also.
We love Ernie, the one American player who was nice to anybody, it seems like.
Yeah, we love that one picture of Ernie and Vladdy on first base. Ernie, it's like a great picture because it looks like Ernie's grabbing Vladdy's ass.
Well, how could you not?
Yeah, and it made all Jays fans just shed a tear, being like, "Let's get our boys going. Let's get our boys back. We love them." We love that they love each other. Just pure great vibes.
Hey, it's the Canadian. Being in Canada is rubbing off on these people.
The power of friendship over there. We saw it come back. We saw a little piece of it, which is a couple bum taps, which we love to see. Power of friendship. It's many things, and bum tap is a big part of it.
It's a really big part of it. If you're not bum tapping your friends, you're not friends.
Dude, you're not doing it well. If you're not bum tapping your friends, are you even friends?
Cha cha. We just hovered hands with each other.
We just bum tapped. Yeah. But anyways, that was a great tournament. I love those guys. I love the tournament itself. It sucks that America lost only because they're annoying about even losing now, and they're complaining that that they didn't care at all anyway. They didn't care anyway.
Doesn't matter.
World Series is our thing.
Well, you're an ugly bitch. Whatever. Sorry. I didn't want to kiss you anyway. I wouldn't kiss you with my lips, you ugly bitch.
Shout out Bryce Harper though. That was a great home run.
It was cool.
America was dying, and then as soon as he hit that home run, I was like, "Fuck!"
I know.
I was so mad because it was in the 8th inning that he hit that.
I'll be honest. It was around 10:30. I was getting ready for bed. My bedtime is around then.
Yeah.
And then that homer happened. I hear it happen. My Google Chrome stops responding. I force quit my laptop. I shut it and I went to bed and I didn't watch the rest of the game. I'm just like, this is where it all falls apart. And thank God Venezuela came through and won.
Absolutely.
But I fell asleep in a minute.
That's good too.
I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle watching them win another thing.
That's good. It's like you're not emotionally attached. You just really wanted to see the States lose. That's where your emotions were.
Oh, I was hate watching for sure.
That's what it was. It was the ultimate hate watch for so many people because America is such a, I don't know what's like. They're just the baddies.
They're
like,
villains.
They're villains.
They're the villain, and there isn't. It's not even like a.
They lack
They beat us,
self-awareness.
so I don't like them. It's a. They are evil.
They're evil people.
They're literally evil. Not all Americans are evil, but the rich white baseball players probably are.
Yeah, they're all MAGA guys for sure. 100% actually. They'd all visit the White House. 100%.
100%.
If they won, they were all going to the White House. Like, I guarantee it. So Trump's probably mad about that. I need more distractions. I need to go invade another country.
Trump was just sitting, looking at his, watching the game, looking at his cell phone.
Yeah.
So excited to call whatever of his cronies was going to go sally with them, just to talk to a bunch of guys who would giggle at his every word.
Yeah, he was hoping Kash Patel was down there. Ready to give him the phone again.
Oh, based on the way Kash Patel was acting when the States won the men won hockey, that dude lives in Miami.
Yeah, I don't know what that guy does. He's so gross. He's the grossest guy I've ever seen. His eyes shoving out of his head. just trying to
little guy, just trying to hit on these beautiful Latino women in the club, just getting knocked around.
His whole thing actually was he got in trouble for his using the private plane to go visit his girlfriend while his girlfriend is like a singer or something. And he's like, if I was really taking advantage, I'd take the plane to go see her all the time. But I only saw her a couple times. So think about it. And everyone's just like, oh, what?
Wait, you only went and saw her a couple times?
Yeah. And it was like, it was like in February. And he's like, well, I only saw you like 3 times this year. And it was like February or something. He's a nutso piece of shit.
God, that's a sad
We
life.
don't like that guy at all. We don't like him.
No, we don't. And we could talk about hating the USA forever, so I think we should probably move on.
Yeah, we'll move on. The big news, of course, for us, huge basketball fans over here, the WNBA. They got their contract, their verbal agreement right now as we speak, but it's looking pretty nice. It seems like everyone is come together. It took a long time. They saw Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese playing together on Team USA, and they said, If they can come together, so can we.
If these people who have this weird manufactured beef can come together,
they're not rivals at all. Really.
they don't dislike each other. I feel like everyone in the WNBA are friends.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that, but I would say that they are both elite players and they don't play the same position. So it's actually impossible for them to ever even guard each other. So it doesn't make sense why they would. It's like, yeah, you're going to have a rival team thing, maybe, but they're not. Their teams aren't good enough. Chicago sucks. And the Fever we're actually not bad. Anyways, the WNBA got their contract. And let's go through it a bit. Let's see what they got over here. So the salary cap from 1.5 is now 7 million. What do you think about that? More than double, baby.
That's more than triple. That's more. That's almost.
God,
that's almost.
Can't even think that high.
That's almost quadruple.
Yeah,
that's so amazing.
Quite a deal. Of course, the big thing for them was the revenue sharing. That was really stalling this whole thing because, of course, the NBA is 50-50. But that took years for them to get, of course. So this is the first time I believe they're doing the revenue sharing to this degree anyway. And they were going for 30, I believe, which was their main goal. They wanted 30, and I think they got close to 20%, which is quite a bit still.
Yeah, which is great. It's a great place to start, and that'll only get higher.
Great place to start.
Only get higher.
The one thing I'll say, I don't know how long this deal is, but usually they are about 5 years or something, right?
Yeah, something like that.
5-7 years, something like that. It's never that long. They always want to update things with the TV deals and whatnot. So the revenue sharing is 20%. That's great. The average salary is going to be $600,000. $600,000 average salary with a minimum of $300,000. And do you know what the minimum was last year?
Isn't it like 35?
It was 66,000.
66.
So going from 66 minimum to now 300K, I believe that would be life changing.
100%. If you play in the WNBA, you don't have to do anything else anymore.
No,
that's so incredible.
Do you know what a difference is? They won't have to go to Russia and play. They won't have to go to Australia unless they want to. They can go ahead and do that. But this is good enough money to just live your life now and not have to worry about doing anything else and injuring yourself when you don't need to. So there's a lot of money stuff is a big thing. I'll just quickly go over some dates here because we're speaking middle of May right now, and basically in a month.
Middle of March, sorry, are you saying?
Yeah, middle of March right now is when we're talking, but basically April 1st is the first significant date because we're Toronto guys, so we're Tempo fans.
It's Tempo time.
Expansion guys. Toronto and Portland expansion draft starts April 1st to 6th. That means they get to make their picks first to make their teams from all the, every team gets to save maybe 3 or whatever the amount of people per team they get to save, which is usually your best players that you save, maybe a couple that sneak out, whatever. And then Toronto and Portland get to grab some players, make a team. Free agency, which is huge this year because I want to say most players are free agents.
Because everyone lined their contract up.
Everyone lined up. It was beautiful. They all worked it out really well. The negotiations can start April 9th to 11th, and then you can sign people from 12th to 18th. The draft, which is also a huge thing, April 13th, which is basically 2 weeks after March Madness, which is basically going on now. March Madness is huge for the women's game in general. It basically makes these guys stars, brings a lot of attention, and you've seen all these rookie classes, Paige Beckers, Caitlin Clark, of course, Angel Reese, all these young players make their name during March Madness. So it's pretty exciting to get the draft right away, get all this stuff going. Training camp April 19th, first preseason game is April 25th, regular season May 8th. So those are a lot of dates.
That is so
basically
soon.
Just saying in a month things will be more than happening. We will get some players on teams. As Toronto Tempo fans, we will have players to cheer for. They'll have to get to work. Exciting things are on the way.
I feel like the way the free agency contract, the way that women like timed all these contracts to end,
Yeah.
gives Toronto and Portland an advantage that no expansion team could ever hope for.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's just like they kind of have. I don't think it's level playing field, but they have way more an opportunity to grab a star, just throw a bag at a star,
Yep.
and bring them over. And that's just so exciting.
Yeah.
It's so exciting. Every expansion team, like, they don't end up with shit.
And I will say that I didn't write this down, but the Supermax is a big change. I think the Supermax before was maybe like, say, 300 grand, which is basically the minimum now. And the new Supermax is 1.4 million from 300K. And I believe Aja Wilson will be getting that
For sure.
for sure. Basically, I already saw she's going to be signing the first Supermax, basically, and I'm sure the dominoes will follow after that.
Yeah, and then eventually teams are gonna hand out Supermaxes to her.
Yeah.
Probably to maybe
So it's
Sabrina, Caitlin. I don't know.
I'm not sure if it's like a max, which would be 1 million, and then a Supermax is 1.4 or something like that. They might do it in like tiers like that or something like that. I don't know what it's like, but anyways, huge contracts for the WNBA. This is great, all because of the new teams, the expansion teams that are coming in, all that money, plus the revenue, plus the TV deals. Everything's led up to this, and it's great basketball, and we love it. So I'm very excited for the Toronto tempo and watching the sport, getting it going.
And I'm really excited to watch games at Coca-Cola Coliseum because it's
a lot of fun over there.
Every seat is good.
Yeah, it's not a big place, but I'm sure they'll be doing a few. Like, they're definitely doing a game in Montreal and Vancouver. So I already know that. And then I think they're going to probably do a couple in Scotiabank just for the hell of it.
Because what else is happening? What, Zach Bryan's going to come to town? Get out of here. Let the tempo play.
Yeah, get out of here, Celine Dion.
We don't care about you. Oh, your heart will go on? Yeah, and so will your bus. Get out of town, honey.
Hey, Bruno Mars, take a hike, buddy. Yeah, you're doing 10 shows in a row.
Your name's not Bruno Earth, so you shouldn't be doing shows here.
Yeah.
Your name is Bruno Mars.
Go to Mars.
Get the hell off my planet.
Go to Mars, idiot.
That's what that. Hey, go find life. If anyone's gonna find life on Mars, it's Bruno. With the, gonna summon your fear right now. All the Martians start coming. Coming out of the
we
holes.
immediately create a new prejudice against people with last names after planets. Get out of here, Darkwind Pluto.
Darkwind Pluto. They gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I don't trust.
Not even hiding. You're an alien.
I don't trust anyone named Darkwind Pluto.
You don't like that name?
It's a cool name, but I
know
don't
it's
trust
a cool
you.
name.
That's like a roguish name of somebody who's gonna sneak up behind me from a shadow and stab me in my neck.
Yeah, well, you probably deserve it.
Well, yeah, I did kill their parents.
That would be a movie you would do for sure.
What, kill someone's parents and then get killed by them?
Absolutely, man.
Hey, if I can be a part of somebody's journey, somebody's poetic journey.
Yeah, this is the way you do it, and that's the mentality you have to have. I'm helping them. I'm doing it for them.
I'm the catalyst for them to become something bigger than themselves.
Anyways, I'm very excited about all the WNBA stuff. We're going to be talking about them throughout the summer, going to see those games. It's going to be really
we're
fun.
gonna be locked in.
We're going to be locked in. It's going to be some great stuff happening. Get rid of this unrivaled bullshit. I don't want to ever talk about it again. We can focus on these great players, great crowds. It's a summertime in the city. That's what it's going to mean, and we're all going to know it. And I hope we get all the top players. I hope we get Bridget Carlson. I think for sure we're getting Kia Nurse. That's what my speculations are. Bridget Carlson, in my opinion, is the best Canadian player right now.
Yeah,
and
I think so.
Kia Nurse will just be like a sick vet to have on the team.
Mm-hmm. And I really hope it doesn't end up like an RJ Barrett type thing where like, oh, it's so cool we got a Canadian, and then we slowly realize it just doesn't work.
Do you know what? I watched Kia like her whole career, and I'm here to tell you she is fine. She's kind of like a 3-point specialist, to be honest, and that's all you can expect from her. And she's a bit older now, to be honest. Like, she's been around for a while, so she's a vet. So
Well, she might as well play
she'll
here
do something.
because she works for TSN sometimes too.
Yeah, exactly.
might as well
She's a
play
great
here.
analyst, actually. So yeah, she's around anyway.
It'll be like we could get her in the front office, get her on the
Get
floor.
her back to Hamilton. I want to see her hanging out at Duarte's on the
Yeah.
west side.
Oh, come on.
I don't even know. No, that's actually not the west side. It's the east side, I think. Anyways, you're back in Hamilton. We want to see you at Smooth Comedy, Kia. We want you to host the show for us.
Oh, that would be awesome. A Kia Nurse, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Martin Short.
Martin Short actually makes too much sense, so we don't want him. Want Donovan McNabb. Bring your uncle, Kia.
Please.
We want Kia, Donovan McNabb, Darnell Nurse. We want all the nurses.
Sarah Nurse,
of course. I wonder if Sarah Nurse is from Hamilton too. I don't think so, actually. I think they're cousins.
Yeah, I think
So
they
she
might
could be
Toronto.
from anywhere.
I think they might be from Toronto.
Gross.
Because
Get
she
outta
played
here,
in Toronto,
Sarah.
and then everyone was so excited, and then she said, "Just kidding, I'm going to go play in Vancouver now."
Well, that was the expansion draft thing.
Yeah, but I think
They didn't protect her. That's how she went there.
Yeah, and the way she talked about it, it seemed like it was like a mutual thing.
Well, yeah, they didn't protect her. You can only protect so many players, and obviously, if Sarah Nurse is available, you'd grab her.
Of course.
And that's what the expansion Vancouver team did.
The Vancouver.
Golden Eyes or something?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Is it Golden Eyes?
No.
Just eyes? It's something like that.
Vancouver Eyes. Man, I feel so bad.
I think it's Golden Eyes.
I don't know if I said this last week when we talked about Unrivaled, but like leagues that have to be coming up with new names.
Yeah.
God, it must be hard.
Well, even like Portland Fire, which is not great of a name when you think about the West Coast and the actual fires that are happening.
Yeah, that's not
It
great.
does not work out so well. I remember that today, and I was like, oh yeah, Toronto Tampa and Portland Fires. Why did they do that? And it's because they used to have a team called the Portland Fire, so they just brought the name back. But
Didn't age great.
Yeah, they almost called it the Portland Wildfires, and they took off the wild. So
Yeah. It's like
they did their due diligence by not doing that.
like Team Phantom played in the Unrivaled.
I don't know.
Like even like their branding looks like a kid's roller coaster.
Yeah, it is like that. It's like the Ghoster Coaster.
Yeah, it looks like
it is
shit.
like that. It's like something that would scare Scooby Doo. What the hell is that?
The laces like on shoes?
Like shoelaces. Yes.
Like what are we doing?
I don't know. I don't know where these names came from.
Like
but it's pretty
Victoire
rough.
did great. Like they've proven that it still can be done.
I will say once again, the names don't mean it. You just immediately get used to the names, and then you don't think about them again. You're just like Toronto Tempo. That's just what they're called. No one's analyzing this. No one cares. It's literally just a beat.
Yeah, I feel like you can do that when the name is at minimum fine, which I think I'm not like in love with the name Tempo. I don't dislike it.
Yeah.
But it's fine enough.
It's fine.
It's inoffensive. It's whatever.
I'm more in love with the colors and the
Yeah,
color schemes, the all the graphic design they've done. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
They nailed that.
Great artwork and all that. So I'm happy with that. Yes, it says CIBC. Get over it, guys. A lot of jerseys and a lot of teams in the world have sponsors on them. And the NBA probably isn't too far away from that.
No, not at all. Not everyone.
They have a little patch and it will grow 100%. NBA loves making money and they will be growing that.
It'll just slowly grow until it is just going over top of the logo, and
Like
then the team logo will end up going here.
The NHL has the sponsors on the helmets. They're going to have it big one day too. Like, everyone loves making money. It's fine.
Yeah, take a look at any of the European hockey leagues. It's only ads.
It's only ads.
It looks
for
like
sure.
they rolled in
Look at-
stickers.
Look at every single soccer league in the world. Literally,
Only
and
ads.
those are huge teams. Huge sponsors.
And those are the biggest leagues in the world.
And they switch up sponsors constantly, too.
Yeah, which is
Because,
cool.
because they want more money. So that's the whole thing. Anyways, we're excited about all that. We do want to talk a bit about the football
Yeah,
news.
stuff's still happening.
There's a
Off-season's
few
still
things
rolling
here. Of
around.
course, Your little guy, your favorite little guy, Kyler Murray.
Oh, he's cute. I want to put him in my pocket and take him on a walk.
Well, you can take him for a little walk in Minnesota.
Oh, it's going to be cold. He's going to be so cold.
With
I
his-
can't wait to give him a big hug.
He's going to be launching that ball straight up in the sky over his O-line right into Justin Jefferson's hands.
Oh, how sad the state is for the Minnesota Vikings.
Hey, they're going to be good.
You think so?
I think that's an improvement for their quarterback situation.
I know, but
They went off Sam Darnold because they're morons. And then J.J. McCarthy fucking shit the bed. So then they got Kyler. And Kyler will be better than J.J. So
yeah, I mean, he'll be
they
better
had
than
like
JJ.
didn't they have 9 wins with J.J.? Like they were decent. They weren't bombing. They weren't that
They were
bad.
worse than the Lions.
They were worse than the Lions, of course.
And the Lions weren't great.
but
so-
the Lions, got 9 wins as well?
Yeah, maybe.
Which is still not bad, but obviously you expected them to be in Super Bowl contention.
Yes. So I guess it's just, I don't think Kyler.
They had a down year, the Lions.
They did.
And the Vikings did too, but the Vikings have an excuse of having J.J. McCarthy. And now they got the that's the noise I assume Kyler Murray makes when he plays.
Yeah.
Justin, get it! Justin, get it!
After every throw, oh shit!
Oh, fuck!
Oh god! Oh crap!
You guys gotta block for me. Are you kidding me? You see how big those guys are? Are you kidding? You can't do that. Justin, where are
Oh
you?
my god! They're gonna get it right up in my face.
I saw you down there, but you were so far. Come closer. Come back more. Don't go so far. I'm trying to throw you the ball.
You're too fast.
Anyways, he'll be pretty good over there.
Yeah, congrats! Can't
Playing
wait.
in a dome. Come on. that's
Exciting,
nice.
exciting to watch.
Anything's better than Arizona.
Yeah, that's a hell.
Arizona, the one team I hate talking about always. I don't know why. I don't know why.
And now we don't have
I
to.
want to pretend they don't exist anymore. Kim told me you might move there to Arizona. Maybe he told me that in confidence, but no one listens to this, so that's cool.
I don't want anyone to move to America.
Either do I, but he told me Arizona. He wants to move to Arizona because it's only 5 hours away from LA, and then I have to remind him 5 hours is a long time.
Yeah, how often do you drive to Montreal or Toronto?
That's what I
or
was like, wait, 5 hours is long. That's like going to Indianapolis, or Cleveland, or whatever, or Ottawa. Anyways, to
That
make it more
logic-
regional.
that logic is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
So
It'll
you
be
have to
like
what? You're
it'll
gonna
be
drive
like
to auditions.
it'll be like in 10 years or something, probably. But the big football move, of course, Jalen Waddle
To the Bronchies.
to the Broncos.
Wow.
So
They
what's-
got dual weapons.
Who do they got?
Cortland Sutton
My boy Cordy let me down.
and Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle. Bo Nix.
That's a good one too.
My boy Bo. Look, they're known for their defense over there, let's face it. But Jalen Waddle, it's people still like him.
Yeah.
I think he'll do great.
You got to take advantage of Miami absolutely blowing everything up.
Oh, that's a whole other thing. Like their top 5 highest paid Dolphins are not on their roster.
They just set the record for the most.
Tua, Tyreek, Jalen Waddle, and 2 other guys.
Jalen Ramsey, maybe
Maybe.
the Jalen's.
No, Jalen Ramsey played a full season with Pittsburgh, so maybe.
But I still think on the list I saw, I still think he's among the dead
Is
cap
he?
recipients.
Oh shit! Okay,
Yeah, they just broke the record for the most dead cap ever. It's half their salary cap.
that's incredible. Good for them. You know, if they have to put their name down on something, it's gonna be something idiotic like mismanagement. The mismanagement in Florida, not surprising.
No, not at all.
So they don't got taxes down there, and they're showing that they don't care.
I kind of did a similar thing in high school where I just wanted to be remembered for something. So in the yearbook, everyone voted ugliest smile.
What?
Yeah,
Is that real?
I got voted ugliest smile.
Damn, why
Guess
was that
what?
even an
Guess
option?
what? I made the yearbook, baby. I made the yearbook. And you might say everybody makes the yearbook. They were talking about keeping me out of it.
Wait, so was the thing you could put anything and you would make you could just write in anything?
No, I lobbied
Why was that?
because
the
I was
thing?
it was a write-in candidate.
So why wouldn't you just put like nicest smile?
Well, because no one's gonna vote nice.
But you're asking your friends to vote anyway.
It wasn't my friends. It was people who
Oh.
thought I had the ugliest smile.
So it's all your enemies
was-
doing you a favor.
It was everybody in the school. They didn't know they were doing me a favor. It just like I just throughout the year progressively made my smile uglier until people noticed how ugly it was.
How'd you do that? You kept cracking your teeth?
Yeah, I was cracking my teeth. I would try to bite jawbreakers a lot.
Wow.
I coaxed somebody into curb stomping me one time.
Oh my gosh.
And then eventually they're like, "Oh wow, your smile really is ugly."
Yeah, that is ugly. I will vote for you.
I'm compelled to write you in on the bottom of the ballot.
Yeah, I guess you didn't have to do all that, but yeah, I see it now physically.
Oh, best couple, Mark and Stacy, obviously. Oh, most likely to be a star. That's Kevin for sure.
Yeah.
And that's there's a
Great two-step over there, Ronnie.
Oh, and Angela's got the funniest wisecracks. But there's a blank space here.
Yeah, you gotta put something.
That kid Zach has a pretty ugly smile.
Pretty ugly smile for sure. Maybe the best ugly smile.
No, because I don't feel like I should attribute the word best to it.
You just slam your face against the wall. Oh well, no.
Oh, that's ugly.
That's ugly. Well, I think that's all we're gonna say about this. There's lots of stuff going on. There always is. We're always nervous that nothing's going on,
And lots of stuff.
but there's some exciting stuff happening. Playoffs are gonna be starting for basketball pretty soon in a few weeks, I guess. But hockey playoffs coming up. We're gonna talk more Raptors and more Leafs stuff because we love those kind of stuff.
Oh well, I don't love the Leafs. The Sens might make the playoffs.
I'm just talking about hockey in general, I guess. Montreal is doing good. We don't like them, but we'll talk about that. Why not?
talk about anything.
Yeah, WNBA of course is going crazy right now, and baseball is starting up in a week.
It's exciting.
Baseball starting up in a week
That's crazy.
on March 27th.
Opening day.
Smooth Comedy Day. You should come to that.
You should come to that.
Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. And shout out Swinging a Piss. Swinging a Piss is is my dear friend Kev Sheeler. He does stuff for baseball. You can follow him. He does some streams sometimes, and I watched his stream on the WBC game. He was just streaming with his friend.
That's awesome. Was it great?
It was fun.
Awesome.
He really goes nuts. It's great. I like a vulgar man that had too many Guinnesses.
Oh yeah.
It was a fun time.
Oh fuck my stomach.
Oh, my fucking tummy. 1 Guinness equals a full loaf of bread, they say. I told Kim that, and he's like, wait, how many loaves of bread did I have?
He can't not know that.
Yeah. He was not feeling great. He's like, I ran one day when it was warm, and then I got cold, so now I gained it all back. I was like, yeah, man, that's how that goes.
Of course you did.
All right, well, thanks for listening. We love ya.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.